Alright, guys, so this is gonna be a. I need more water. Some water. I can't even talk. Alright. This is going to be a tape reading session. I don't plan on basically watching that many things on the market right now. This is GPB AUD. I was reviewing it yesterday basically on my phone, and basically what I saw was buy side on the monthly, daily buy side taken. We have a 4-hour buy side imbalance. We are still inside. I would have wanted us to get below consequent encroachment, so something like this, something like that. We get below, and then we come back up a little bit, and then eventually drop. There. Like that. I think this looks a lot better. I feel like the music's too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. There. Just fix my mouse pad. Check my email too. Something just came in. Okay, no. Why is TikTok keep sending me this? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, yeah, all right. So 1 week time frame, I was looking at GPAUD. We were hitting that. Why is? Yeah, hold on. Why wasn't I loading? That confluence. Again, it's not loading. So laggy. We were hitting that confluence on the weekly SIBI. Swept a daily buy side liquidity here. On the daily, okay, yeah. No. Swept daily buy side. We have a buy side imbalance on the daily here, but I'm time frame pairing. I was looking at the 4-hour and I was like, we have this. Made it inverse. I need to see strong displacement holding this too, you know, and we never got that. No market structure shift. 1 to 15-minute time frame. We can see pretty much during London session right here from 2 to 5 o'clock. Nothing but just chop. We came down, started chopping. New York going up, but not too much. We're gonna go to GPB USD here, and I'm gonna try to see what I see on the weekly here. Weekly, I see the mean threshold holding of this mitigation block inside of the fair value gap, aka buy side imbalance. My dog's coming. Hold on. Oh, you're all wet. Oh my goodness. You're really wet. Get on the bed. No. Go. Go, mom, go. You'll go with mom. Go with mom. No. Stop. You're gonna get me wet. Go over there. Go. Over there. Alright. So here on GPP, on the 1 week time frame, again, I was going over it. Mean threshold holding. So any bearish PD array, I don't want to see it get respected. Basically, this right here, I don't want to see it get respected. This 1 day SIBI, I don't want to see it get respected. Today, I'm not trading either. Today, it's just a tape reading day. I'm not going to trade at all. Because I'm being completely honest, guys. majority of the time when I'm trading like on low probability days like today, I get wrecked. And it's not because my model isn't good or anything. It's because my model isn't presented, and I don't stick to the rules, and I don't stick to my boundaries, and I get wrecked. Basically, that's all it really is. And then, I risk capitals on low probability days, and then when the high probability days come in, I still get fearful, or I get fearful, and I don't trust it because I have a bad experience. But the bad experience is created by what? Trading on low probability days. So that is something I'm trying to work on here, and that's why I'm tape reading, and I'm gonna live stream it because they're talking about me. My dog. Walking my dog. But nonetheless, that's all really I need to work on is tape reading. Getting better at tape reading, understanding the market, and like really not being so impulsive and like trading every day. Because I was watching Paladin. I can't even voice correct. I was watching Paladin and Omar and Jade Cap's SFT webinar last night actually, and they were talking about how majority of the traders that are funded, they only take 10 trades a month. And me, I was collecting my data, I was reviewing it, and I was seeing that my model only presents itself once a week. So if I'm only taking once a week trade, but it's A plus setup, and it's like 1 to 4, 1 to 5 at times with no partials, I'm telling I need to tell myself, I need to take that trade once a week, risk around like 1 to 2%, past the funded phase, whatever I'm in, or if I'm in a funded phase, risk 0.5 to 1%, and then eventually get that payout, keep scaling every week. And if the model doesn't present itself that week, then of course steps to the sidelines and walk away. And majority of the time is usually presented during Tuesday or Thursday. It depends on the economic calendar. I feel like this week is going to be presented by probably on a Thursday or Wednesday maybe. I don't know. Wednesday sometimes it has it. So I'm going to show you guys the economic calendar. Here's the economic calendar here. You can see Monday today is no high probability setups for me. Tuesday, I'm really trying to watch Power 3 on Monday and Sunday, of course, seeing how we open up the week and just how we are on Monday, the ranges for London session, New York, and of course, that's pretty much really it. Seeing how we close on Monday. And then eventually Tuesday, going in there and seeing if a higher low is going to be opened or created. But for here, this weekly profile, we have news of PMI of all this right here. So I feel like, this week, Wednesday is going to create the higher low of the week. Tuesday, I feel like it really isn't, but it might. I feel like these 2 days will probably create the higher low of the week. This might be a reversal or retracement day and then continuation maybe, or it could be the TGIF, this could be a continuation and not a reversal, and then this could be the reversal or retracement, So that's how I'm going to be watching the weekly profile this week. But nonetheless, I'm having trouble really just trading the model whenever it's presented once a week, because I feel like I get really impulsive sometimes, trading, and I don't stick to the rules. I could have been up on a funded right now. Could have been probably passing it if I would have stuck to the model. Now I'm at break even pretty much, taking low probability trades on a last Friday. The model was presented though for a couple of trades, but the conditions weren't present. Like the market conditions weren't the best. So sometimes, that's another reason. That's why you got to be watching the economic calendar and the weekly profile. I got to read today a lot. I didn't finish my book yesterday, and I'm supposed to be reading a book a week. And I told myself too, I'm only going to take the trades when the model's presented. I have it on my notes. I review it every day. I'm reviewing my trades every day. I'm analyzing, cross-examining. And I'm really, that's really it. I can't really explain it in more simple terms. All right, so here we if I go back to the 4 hour, we have that 4 hour order block. I want to see us continue to push up and get out of this 4 hour buy side imbalance here. Sell side imbalance, and make it an inversion, continue up for GPB USD on the 15-minute time frame. I can't really see any confluences here on the 15 other than this right here. This big buy side imbalance that got disrespected, in my opinion. You know, majority of the time, if it's a low probability day, majority of the time, imbalances will get respected and disrespected and then eventually reclaimed later on. So it isn't too big of a, again, see, look at that, just back and forth, and I don't want to be trading in this. That's why I rather tape read. I'd rather tape read to save my mental capital and understand when the best trades are going to form, and that's in the middle of the week. Same with the week I had the most trouble with would probably have to be NFP week, and then not last week. No, yeah, probably last week. Let me see how much news was last week. What was last week's news? Was it CPI? No, it wasn't even anything. So even last week I was just doing bad. It's just really just like understanding those market conditions, like stepping away. That's one thing. Like this, if I see this, like last week too, you know, last week Friday, last week Friday I was having trouble, you know, just look at the market conditions here, stepping away when I see that. Thursday again, market conditions. This Thursday wasn't too bad in my opinion, but it just, to me, is still, you know, just not, it isn't presenting my model, so I need to step away. Wednesday, this is Thursday London. This is Wednesday again. Look at this. Oh, chop, and then eventually we break out of the range and rally higher. And how we get there, you know, is back and forth. So it's like really high resistance. This right here is low resistance for Wednesday London going into New York. This is what I want. This is all the price action I want to trade when I'm trading. Not this right here. I don't want to trade this. All this right here. All this right here. I don't want to trade that. I don't want to trade this right here. And I mean, I can trade this, but I don't want to trade it. I'd rather have something like this, you know, big expansions and stuff like this, you know, continuations. I'd rather trade all this right here, have the retracement, and then eventually continuation. That's what I prefer. Not this. None of this right here. I don't want to prefer any of that. And my model wasn't presented during this time, so there's no point in trying to trade it. So it's really just building the discipline and the patience, something I'm working on, and risking a good amount whenever it's presented. So that's one thing I'm working on, because if it isn't presented, I'm not taking anything. You know, sticking to my rules, being disciplined, and following pretty much what I'm looking for. So yeah, that's all, guys. That's all really. Right now, what I see here for GPB USD is a sell side imbalance right here that became an inversion for rally gap. Again, like I said, low probability days that fair value gaps are going to get broken through and then eventually retested or reclaimed multiple times back and forth. It's like no point trying to see them get respected, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people were like, this fair value gap's going to hold. This has to be the one, but it's going to get ran through, become inverse, and then eventually run right back up above it or below it again, and then use it as support or resistance to push you higher or lower. And that's how it is on low probability days. Like your levels won't get respected, even with the bodies. That's the sad part. The wicks are not doing the damage. The bodies are too. The wicks are doing even more damage. So that's why I don't want to trade this type of day. You know, trading day is not always every day. That's something I'm still trying to come to accept for myself, my model, and just my team, you know. So I did post a video on a trade recap on January 16th of NQ, and that was a good trade. I can go over it later, but it was a good trade nonetheless. I don't think I showed my full top down, which is kind of naive. I didn't even record it, I think, doing a top down. I was just yambling about my model and just that. So I'll probably do it later. But here we have a buy side imbalance. And if we zoom in a little bit and we bring in another chart like the 15 here. So we have a buy side imbalance. Hold on, this distracted me. So we have a we have an inversion, and then we have a buy side imbalance. And I feel like if we get above this high, this would be a breaker block. So we need to close above here And if we, we swept liquidity already, and we have a balanced price range. I would like to see this left as a breakaway gap and not retrade it back into, because if it wanted to retrade back into it, we would have right here, but we never did. So to me, it seems like, we want to continue up, get out of this sell side imbalance we're in. Let me make it bold so you know what I'm talking about. It's the only one. No, it's right here. This other one. But yeah, all right, and get above that. And I didn't mean to do that. So, and then yeah, start pushing up. Get above here too. Get above here, close above that. And then we didn't get that. So yeah, we're not still yet to get up there. Want to see a closure above that 2 down close candles, respecting the BISI, just maintaining order flow, being bullish on GPP. I'm gonna go over the other markets though. But I just want to tape read one market. Why not? I want to have my focus on one thing. Not too much, not too much on everything, distracting myself. Alright, so we have another SIBI here too. I don't know if that's going to be a means to push us lower. I'm going to be watching that. So yeah, we got above now. That is a really good indication. Now I want to see it hold. I want to see the mean threshold of that hold, which is like overlapping with this inverse here. So that is something I'm going to be watching here. Seeing if we can continue up and get it past that SIBI up there that we're looking at right now. We are digging deeper. You can see that right there. The inversion is being tapped into. I feel like we have room. That is fine. If we can, dig a little deeper. But I wouldn't want to see us get below, the consequent encroachment of this BISI anymore, because we already have dug deeper into it both times here. And then eventually we rallied. And again, too, we closed below this. So, to me, it seems very sketchy. That's kind of why on days like this, I wouldn't expect fair value gaps to get respected, especially like this right here, tight small ones. And it can be, I think, a balanced price range because it overlaps right here like that. So it was a bearish balanced price range, but nonetheless it didn't get respected. And I would want to see us close above here again, above here, and eventually start pushing through this and get above this black line, which is a 4-hour sell side imbalance high. So we're coming back into the mitigation block there, retesting it once more. And we're just still yet to go up with the speed. And it's currently 950, 956. So it's 950 through 1010, which is a macro, a New York macro. And I'm just watching to see if we can push up using that macro. Have strong delivery to the upside. Alright, so we want to see if we can make that an order block, that down close candle there, and continue up. If not, that might be seeing if the other PD arrays are going to get disrespected. I think I might start doing this more often, like tape reading during days where I don't expect to take a trade. So yeah, just to build more screen time, and then I don't know, just talk to you guys, I guess, or review this. I can review this stream too, and that's kind of why I like streaming, because I get to review it a lot more and see where I can improve upon. That's what I used to do whenever I was streaming so much, but I didn't have enough time until after I was done. I would always review the stream whenever I was in the gym and watch myself. It'd be kind of weird. I feel like I was just watching a podcast, but it was really just me talking to me. Do you trade live account or still passing the challenge? So yeah, I'm on a challenge account. I have a challenge account for a 5K, a 10K and then a 15K. That's pretty much really it. I don't really post it anymore because, just I'd rather pass it and do all these things in private. Because I feel like whenever you post it, you get a lot more pressure, and a lot of people criticize you for trading a certain way, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just keep it all to myself, and then eventually let people know whenever it's public, or whenever I pass it. Let it be public, and then tell them how I got there, or tell them the certain trades I took to pass the challenge. I did post a video though, showing the trade idea, but I didn't go in depth about it, which is something I should have done, but I didn't even realize it, because I didn't expect to post that video anyways, and I have other trades I was recording, but I don't plan on posting them either way. Probably until I finish my monk mode, which is in March. Probably then I'll upload a couple videos here of like my plan. I already recorded majority of my videos, like 2024 trading plan, scaling to 1 million in my plan. I already have that video recorded. Certain trades I took, my funded updating, my funded account updates, and the trade ideas, of course, and then my model. So I've recorded plenty of videos, but I probably won't post them until like March or maybe April, May. I don't know yet. Don't know. Can't rush it. Looking for a buy setup on AUD CAD. AUD CAD. I was looking at GBP CAD. Where's it at right here? Was it this one I was watching on the 4 hour? No, it was Euro CAD, I think. Oh no, maybe it was AUD CAD. I think I was looking at the same thing. No, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was GBP AUD, I think. There we go, yeah. GBP AUD, I was looking for sales. That's what I was thinking. Look at AUD CAD though. Let's go look at here. I don't look at exotics anymore. Work out sell side. It's the first thing I do. I do a monthly analysis. I don't look at anything else. Pretty naive if you don't start on a higher time frame. Doesn't have to be the monthly, of course, but you have to start on a higher time frame when you're doing a top down, or else you're not gonna know where you're going and why you're going there. Just having the higher picture too. External levels here, right here and right here, in this price lag. Not this one. This right here. So the 1 day. Skip the weekly because I already have my monthly target hit. So there's no point of being on the weekly. And then I would probably honestly wait for this to become inversed. I wouldn't fully enter yet. I'd wait for this to become inversed. You can enter probably, but I would probably wait for more confirmation. That's personally me, my model. Wait for this to get inversed, and then I should look for a re-entry on the 1 hour here for us to close above on the 1 day, have a 1 hour buy side imbalance or a breaker block to be retested, and then drop on the 5 minute, look for something there. But here I just still don't see us being bullish yet. I think we're having bearish order flow, especially with this right here. Boom. So we break above that, and then I don't see any imbalances here, so I'd probably use like the consequent encroachment of these wicks. Probably this with this right here. Some implied fair. No, that doesn't overlap like an implied fair value gap. What would be an implied fair value gap? Probably something like this. Honestly, this would be an implied fair value gap. Something like this. We did make it inverse, I think. We did make it inverse. We closed above. We didn't really respect it here. So maybe the order flow is going to be switching soon. So I'm going to be waiting for that. Yeah, data analysis on daily. Market reacting on bearish rally gap. That's what it says. Bearish FVG. Yeah, it probably is. That's why I'm waiting. I wouldn't even trade today. That's what I'm saying. It's a tape reading day for me. I'm personally waiting for the news to inject some volatility, and after the news, of course, to trade. Wait for them to set up some form. See if anything does form this week. If not, then just calling it a week early. But even then, majority of the news is probably at the end of the week, so I'm gonna wait for that. I got a journal today. I gotta read. What else? Forgot to do that too. So I gotta do that. I'll probably use SMT. What is AUD CAD? What is the other one? AUD. What would be a crossover? A good crossover? Probably USD maybe. That's really it. That's all I can think of. I can't really think of anything else. So yeah. I'll go back to GBP USD. This is like really chop fast. I feel like this market opens. When does it like best time? 8:30. So like Asia session. This trade's the best. Not really USD. Probably Asia. You probably look at this during Asia session. I don't trade Asia session though personally. But you trade multiple pairs. Only trade GBP, Euro, and the indices, so like SPX, NQ, Dow Jones. I used to focus on a lot like AUD CAD, not AUD CAD, Euro, USD CAD, USD Swiss, AUD USD, NZD USD, gold, silver, the commodities, oil, and UK oil. But now I've been narrowing it down to GPB, Euro, and just SPX, NQ, and Dow Jones, and Dixie, of course, for correlation. I've been trying to do that less. Majority of the time, I trade the best during those certain markets that I just named, like Euro and GBP. Those are like the best forex markets I have the highest probability with. So I don't like to really step outside the boundaries of those. Just wait for them to be good and clear and win my trades. Yeah. And then SPX and NQ and Dow Jones, of course, I've been trading them for a while, so I have the most experience with those. So I'm like most familiar with the price action. And of course, I'm a New York trader, so whenever the New York Stock Exchange opens, those things just move. They move crazy, and I love it. Nice one, keep it up, man. Yeah. If I was like a different time zone trader, though, I'll probably trade different markets. I wouldn't trade New York. I would probably trade. It just depends on where I was living. If I was trading like London, of course I'll trade GBP still, and GBP. Euro, USD, and all that. But I'll probably have some other markets too, like the DAX 40, I think, or DER 40, whatever it is. The NDC there too. That one for German 40, Ger 30, I think. I don't know. And then have other ones. So again, we ran right through this. Ran right through this order block. Made another inverse here, and I would want to see this be as a breakaway gap now. It's kind of what I would want. I don't know if we're gonna get it though, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Cause the price lags just back and forth really, and market structure here is very unclear. So I'm just gonna have to be waiting. See if we can get above this right here. That's probably my best bet. And then probably taking out this, then seeing more chop come around. Because we usually take out one area of liquidity, and then back and forth. We make a bigger range, and then we take one of them out, and we start looking for the other one. Or we make a smaller range, we take the smaller one range out, continue to do that, and then eventually form a bigger one. Which funding website do you recommend for futures? So for futures, I only use one funding website. That was Apex Trading, I think. Apex Funding Trading. I would use that. But another one was Top Step. I was looking at that one, but Apex had a big sale going on. It was like 90% off, so I went and caught me an account there, and it just didn't work out so well. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. I don't know how I was trading. I didn't have a model. That's the thing, whenever you don't have a model and you think you do, majority of the time, not really me. Like, I did have my 3-day trading models, but I wasn't using them correctly. That's how I should put it. Apex has trailing drawdown. Guess that's bad. Trailing drawdown, like, yeah, if you're in profit and you hit break even, that's basically a loss. That's kind of why I was saying Top Step. And yeah, Apex didn't go so well because I didn't have a model. Well, I did have a model, but I wasn't trading it correctly. The thing about my model, let me go more in depth about it. This is what I'm trying to say. The thing about my model is I would have it on the lower time frame, but on the higher time frame, I didn't know how to use it, or it wasn't there present on the higher time frame. And I wasn't time frame pairing correctly, and I wasn't using the other time frames correctly. So what I mean by this is I would have all lower time frame confluences, and I wouldn't align myself with the higher time frame, basically. And that's kind of what I mean. If I see my model on the lower time frame, like here, I would trade it, even if it was bearish, even though I'm trying to be bullish. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. So I would go against sometimes higher time frame bias or narrative, and I wouldn't, when using my model, because I wasn't correlating it with the higher time frame at times. That's kind of why I blew those 5K accounts. And just like I was reviewing the video and I was watching it over and over again. I was reviewing my trades for last month, or last year, I mean, and during the month of September and October, I wasn't charting correctly, I wasn't journaling correctly, and all these things correlate, and of course I wasn't in monk mode yet like I am now. And during December and November, when I get in monk mode, I lock in fully, and I do so many tasks that are so beneficial, and I feel like I just level up so much. Tick Trader is really good. Is that a funding account or a prop firm? I mean, see, the thing about prop firms now is I think there's too many, but I think that's a good thing. I feel like that's a really good thing, because if you're trying to scale and you have so much fully maximize capital on one firm, you can go to like so many now, and it's guaranteed, I guess. As long as you don't bash the prop firm online, I think you'll be good. And as long as you keep it low key, they won't like try to fill you or give you spread. If you try to keep yourself as a low key trader, that's kind of why I'm really trying to keep myself. If I do ever hit like big funding, I don't want to be out there, because kind of a target, because they don't want you to make money. Honestly, they don't want you to take their money. They don't want you to make money. So they're gonna try to slip you, and do a little shady things. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of why, like I gotta keep it low key. But even then, after you get a certain amount of profit from payouts, you're gonna want to be scaling into other assets. Crypto, cough. Crypto. You want to get into that crypto. If you're a good trader too, you can trade crypto. That's where you really have the really big returns. I mean, prop firm, yeah, EOD drawdown. They had 90% discount on the new year. You got a 50K account for $16. They use NinjaTrader. I don't think they can manipulate it. I mean, it depends on prop firms, especially in the forex markets. I don't know about futures. Futures they can't, but in forex they can. Because some of them, they have their own servers, or I think they have their own servers. It's very easy. And if you're a good trader, of course, you're the target. Not some, new traders that are barely getting payouts. I'm talking about like big traders that are getting big payouts. They're the targets, because they have a big account, a big amount of money they can make, and they're consistent. So they're gonna be snatching the prop firm's money away. They don't want that. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be like very. Even then, though, they can see who's getting paid out so much, and they're gonna keep you on the backs. We have to wait and see right here. See if this gets met. So we dug a little deeper, and then we hit the order block there. And about to make this inverse. We already did. I mean, wait, see if we can get up there. They can't use their servers on Rhythmic, not like MT4, MT5. That's what I'm saying. Forex markets, not futures. I think futures is a lot more safe. It's a lot better, honestly. Forex though, it's especially for some prop firms that aren't vouched for or that haven't been as out there as long for forex. You might want to be a little bit more wary. But again, here we have another sell sign imbalance. The first one here. Always try to mark out the first one. That's the thing too. I'm trying to develop. Waiting for the first fair value gap to be hit. And that's something I'm trying to develop. Seeing if we respect it or not. And then if we're down with an order flow switching. We sweat buy side. We hit the SIBI. Now I want to see if we can continue now for GBP. Again, it's just a small tape reading session. Tape reading because I don't want to trade days like this, and I'd rather build screen time. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing this. Took some supplements this morning. I feel locked in, man. I've been taking supplements a lot more, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more mental clarity. Just been eating a lot more healthy too, and getting a lot more better sleep. I feel a lot better, honestly. I can't lie. I feel a lot better drinking a lot more water. A lot better. And that's something you have to continue doing. Mr. Roxy, Mr. Roxy. Oh yeah, I took off the time frames here in the market. So if you're ever curious what I'm looking at, it's gonna be right here at the bottom. The top right. What time frame I'm on, what market I'm on, and the date. I was gonna add the date, but you can see it down here, pretty much right here. It's Monday, January 22, January 2024. I know in certain parts of the world it's a little bit different. It shows the day, then shows like the day, the number basically, and then the day of the week, and then the month. I know it's like that in Europe, I believe. Probably in Japan too, I think. I don't know yet fully, but of course you can change it. Again, here we're breaking out of that range. See if we can reach for this. If not, then the consequent encroachment of this. So we already did reach into that. Again, no trading for me. Y'all can trade this, but I won't. I gotta stick to my rules and my motto. Even if it presents itself once a week and only have one trade a week, I'll still stick to it and risk around a good amount to pass the evaluation or challenge or get a certain amount of percentage if I'm funded. Read wise. I don't want to read wise right now. I'll read it later. Alright, so we're about to create another big imbalance, and I feel like we're gonna get there later as soon as we take out the buy side. If not, we're gonna continue up. So I'm gonna be waiting for that. I would prefer to see it as a breakaway gap, then we rally and take out the buy side. Probably then retrace after that. So yeah, I would prefer to see it as a breakaway gap and not. I mean, we can have an inch too short of Flinch drill probably. I would have preferred it. No, yeah, no more too short of Flinch drill. I would have preferred to take out the buy side, but I don't think we're gonna get it probably with the breakaway gap forming, which is unfortunate, honestly. Is the music too loud or is it good? I feel like the music's good. Yeah, I'm not trying to have it in there. I'm trying to have it nice and smooth and just play it really, really well. Let's go to Euro USD. We're gonna go to Euro USD and we're gonna tape it here. We're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we're hitting a SIBI. As y'all can see in GPB USD, we're kind of getting above. I think we are gonna close above probably soon, 2 hours maybe, if we continue to hold. But on Euro, we're hitting it, we're dropping. So just clear SMT here. 15-minute time frame. What I see here is buy side up here, but if we close above it, breaker block formed. We're going to retrace back into that SIBI. We hit it during London, so we have no fair value up here, only really just order blocks that are holding, and we might create a fair value gap if we never come back down, but I think that would be foolish, so we probably are going to come down. But you can see nothing but really just back and forth movement, no clear direction as to where Euro wants to go. So that's kind of why I'm not trading today. Again, it's just a tape reading day. So I'm going to go to SPX USD, and we're going to watch it here on the 4-hour time frame. I cleaned my charts here. You can see, you know, just today we've been, even last week we, on here it says we took out the all-time highs, but I believe on the futures charts we have never took out the all-time highs. So I'm going to add that back and use that as my correlation there. Buy side balance here on the daily, respected, pushed up, formed another one right here, and we are forming another one. But I would prefer, I really can't prefer anything actually, because I'm still watching the weekly profile, seeing if Tuesday, you know, creates the high, then we drop for the rest of the week. If not, then of course creates the low. So I'm gonna be watching that. Still too early to decide for me. We have a buy side balance here, respected it right here during London, rallied up, and then pretty much now we've just been inside of this range. Not really a range, but we did respect this here, and then we rallied up during New York, I think New York Open. So yeah, New York Open, I think. When was it? Then we came down here, and no, so during 10 o'clock, silver bullet, we tapped into it, and then we rallied. Again, it's not really just pushing up as much as I would have wanted to. Again, we're coming back down, looking like we're about to retest it. This, I would classify this as a breaker here. So we had a low, we swept it. We had a high, lower low, swept it, closed above. So I would want to see this hold, these two PD arrays hold, and then we push up. If we don't get that, then that's perfectly fine. And NDX USD, NDQ USD, NX, NXD, USD. Damn, I don't even know what it is. I don't know what this one is, DJI. So I'm gonna go to Dow Jones, alright? I don't know what NQ is unless I zoom out. But man, there's no buy side here. Whenever there's like no buy side, we're creating all-time highs. You're gonna use standard deviations. That's all you do. Use standard deviations. This one too, I was thinking about trading this one. That's the crazy part. I was like, alright, we're lagging here on this one. I can trade or could buy a long here, and then we'll catch up later on. I never did. It was on a Friday too, I remember. It's Friday, yeah. That's the crazy part. I was like, man, I can just buy a long right now, and we're gonna catch up on this one. 6 history here. I never did that. Oh, I never bought it actually, but it did do that. So very unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So Friday right here, we came back down, back into the. Why do I have a buy side? Is the inverse? What am I doing? So, what do we have here on the 4 hours? Let's go back to the 4 hours. I want to see if we have anything up here. Not really anything. On the 15. Big fair value upgraded. This one's not dropping as the other ones. So yeah, building up all this low resistance here. And probably expected to catch up. That's probably what I'm watching here. 15 minutes though, we have a biscuit, so probably coming back into that. So we'll be watching that later on. Go to Dixie now. I gotta clean this Dixie chart up, man. Even on the 1 week chart, I gotta mark this out. So the thing is about Dixie, we're back and forth. I gotta be very cautious here. especially with Dixie, because we have a buy side here, inverse here, but we have a mitigation block. I'm gonna take off the mitigation block, leave the mean threshold there, take this off too. I don't want to see this coming left or tapped into. I'd rather see this unfilled. For our time frame here, we have daily BISI, which we're tapping into with the volume imbalance, and then we have another daily SIBI, which we're still yet to make an inversion. So that again, to me, again, very sketchy. And then we have that inverse, but it's never really got respected. This one we did with the bodies. So hello, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hey trader, how you doing? So here, draw liquidity will have to be these lows for the 1 hour. 15-minute time frame, we're just chopping. AD CAD. This one we're inside the SIBI here. On Dixie though we're not. This one we tapped up into the mean threshold. Buy side imbalance on the daily got what disrespected. So we already had that change in the state of delivery there. Seems like it. This one wants to drop a lot more quicker than the other one, so I'm gonna be watching that. And we're just gonna be watching to see if we can do that. 1 hour time frame here. 4 hour time frame. We're gonna just leave this right here. So here we have a SIBI, and I'm gonna wait for this to be traded into and look for probably tomorrow something to form, or a continuation maybe on the next day, which is tomorrow, of course, or maybe Wednesday. Clear market maker saw model here forming. Inverse. We're gonna watch this, see if we can reach down here now. That's all I'm gonna be watching. Not trading it. Watching to see if we can reach down there now today. Doing really good. Really grew the channel. I know I've been watching the vids, man. I've been watching the vids. Post it every day. Oh yeah, now like 600. I was watching the one yesterday, the inversion, I think. Inversion for the app. Well, yeah, I would want to see this hold, make probably this inverse, and have a market structure shift, continue lower. But if we don't get that, then of course it's because of the market conditions today. So yeah, I'm just gonna be watching this trade idea form here. Appreciate it, yeah, brother. Just keep doing it, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be posting daily, bro. You're gonna get there. It's like an everyday thing. Oh, and then we have another one right here with a BISI here that I don't want to see hold. I don't want to see that hold. I want to see this is all low resistance too. We gotta take that out. All this right here. So this is a beautiful trade idea. To me, this would be A+. But again, I'm not gonna take it. Tape reading. Tape reading today and just chilling, man. 2C, what's up, yo? So what's up? I'm watching the crypto alts right now. Waiting for Caspa USDT. I'm just going any random one right here. Watching Caspa, watching TIA USDT, swap spot right here. Watching this one right now. It's chilling right now. We're chilling on this one. And then I think I was watching. What else am I watching? I think it was linked USDT, perpetuals. No. Spot. I'm just going any one of those. This one's back and forth. You can see that. This one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we're going crazy right now on crypto. I'm waiting for it, man. I'm waiting for it, honestly. I'm waiting for the altcoin season to pump. It's starting up, though. But I'm scared. I'm scared I'm not going to make it in time. So I need to start passing these prop firms. That's why I'm locking in, bro. I don't really care if I catch the altcoin season. But I just want to catch one crypto move. It can be Bitcoin, altcoins. It can be Ethereum lagging or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to try to catch it. Hopefully throw all my money down, bro, into that shit. Probably that's the thing though. I've never been really a long-term trader, so I want to build myself into that when I'm holding trades, especially for like spots. I don't know if I want to hold trades on contracts or spots. I feel like contracts, especially with alts, depends, how much the alt is, but I think I would just prefer spot instead of using contracts, especially if it isn't like too much. If it's like in the sense, I'll just use spots. I think it's pointless. Not really pointless, but you don't need leverage to make. When you can like 10x it or 20x it if you want, but I'd rather just use spots. But for like BTC, Ethereum, Solana, certain things like that, then yeah, it just depends. It really depends on how much it really is. If it's like, bro, if it's only $1, I'm using spot. Or if it's like under $5, using spot. If it's over that, then of course contracts. So we close above, which is something I don't really like. It doesn't transpire yet. Waiting for that to be closed into. So I'm just waiting for that. So it's barely 9:30 for me. It's about to be 9:30 for me, I should say. 10:30 New York time. So I'm just gonna be waiting. I want to see if CAD really holds this inverse here. Yeah, we are. The market move doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So we did disrespect it, but right here we have a sell sign imbalance that we're hitting. So nonetheless, I would want to see us sweep this and then drop, but it might be a market structure shift. I personally use spot with the right risk management. Futures is much better. So no, yeah, I was thinking probably just using both, honestly. They're both there for a reason. But just like for certain coins, using different, spot or contracts. If it's really a long-term move, probably a spot. Short-term move, contracts, of course. But that's the thing. I gotta decide which ones I'm gonna be really looking to see to hold. Damn, we're just running right through everything on CAD. Shit is going crazy. Have to take this off real quick. And take this off. Seeing this be hit maybe. And then dropping. So yeah, just waiting for the first fair value gap to be hit. Maybe this one right here. This little balance price range. Just waiting here, honestly. Today again, I just don't want to trade. Very low probability day. I don't want to be trading today. Alright, so we got above that. We were holding it, now we're coming back down. See, we're not having a clear indication that we want to continue up for GBP, so that's why I'm not trading. It was a good market. We watched it all the way down here, continue all the way up. Never took a buy side though. That's the thing. We never took a buy side. That's pretty funny. And then we dropped. So yeah, no, we're just not trading, or we're not moving in the direction that I wanted to. So I need to stick to one market and view one market. It's nothing to do CAD. Just like tape read it, just watching, building that experience, that screen time on a day like today. Again, I'm not trading Monday. No news. No news tomorrow. Tomorrow can be a 50-50 though, because it can be creating the high of the week or the low for certain markets. So I'm just gonna be doing that. Stick to NQ, SPX and NQ, bro. Those are just pumping, bro. Pumping. All 2023, they just pumped. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, no. I would probably do that, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just addicted to looking at every other market. It's because I found my model. I know what I'm looking for. And when to look for it, of course, and all that. And if it's not here on the Forex pairs, I just go to indices like SPX, NQ. And sometimes I'll be finding those really good trades on those, especially on PM session. PM session, it just be kicking in, boom, trade idea, continuation. I take it, easy W. But I like trading NQ and SPX because as soon as New York opens, it just starts pumping. Or, yeah, recently has just been pumping. I sent the seasonality thing in Discord chat. So if you're looking to trade the indices, it shows you like which months, especially for the election year, like the roadmap of how you want to be trading. So like February through March, it's going to be a shorting opportunity. March through April, buying opportunity. Shorting opportunity between April and May. Like they say, sell in May, walk away. I'm heading off for school. Have a good rest of the day. All right, bro. You too. Again, here we close above it. So we're going to use this as an inversion. The 15-minute SIBI still yet to be closed into, but I do believe we will eventually retrace, bounce off of it, use it as a inversion for value gap to continue higher, digging deeper into the 4-hour sell side balance. Again, like I said, tomorrow probably will offer a better trade idea because today it doesn't offer much. Today, not a good trade idea. I'm gonna go to AUD CAD because one of the viewers was looking for a buy module for me, so I'm gonna be watching that. 1 hour time frame, implied fair value up, order block there, 5-minute time frame here. We're just SIBI, I mean busy here, but we're not really holding it. So chop fest here. What else? I want to view not that. Let's go to, I want to go to GBP next. JPY. It's a weekly time frame. For me, I don't see anything. Daily gotta have something. Yeah. BPR inverse here. It's really a balanced price range though. It's not an inverse. So we're gonna mark that out. It's a specific area where you want to see price hit. What else? What am I looking for? 1 hour. In balanced price range again. Swept liquidity. Not good delivery though. That's how we got there. You can see. Skip the 4 hour. Skip the 4 hour. 4 hour busy. Balanced price range on there. Buy side swept. I don't really see anything on the 4 hour. That's kind of why I went to the 1 hour. 1 hour has a lot of stuff though. 15-minute time frame. Nothing really here. 5 minute, 1 minute. Chop fest. Go to GPV, JPY. What am I doing? Alright. It's a daily. Oh yeah, we're strong bullish on this one. You see, we already swept buy side. Here, I would want to see. Probably seeing some form of distribution lower after we took out buy side now. Coming back probably to like 50% of this big price lag. Let's go on the 4 hour. 4 hour probably have to show you a lot better. Right here. Probably around here. If not, then use this one, the most recent one on the daily. So yeah, right here on the daily. Probably back into here. This weekly inverse now. That's all really. I can't really say anything else. Gonna be looking for south side being swept, hitting this fair value gap, bouncing, and then rallying up. Back to the buy side. Here you can trade the sell side to the curve. I would prefer the buy side to the curve though, for sure. Because, you know, I'm just gonna follow the order flow and wait for the A+ setups to form. What else I'm looking at? UK oil with the US oil. I gotta clean these charts, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't cleaned them up in a while. So I'm gonna take up the order block, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna extend these for a little bit. And this right here, I'm gonna make it a different color for this 1 month inverse. So I'm gonna be looking again, I'm looking for sales here on this because we made an inverse on the monthly. So if I go to the 1 day, I'm looking for the SIBI to hold, but if we don't, then I'm gonna look for us to tap into this and create a BISI and then make it an inverse and then target that. Here, this is weird, look. All right, if I move this right here, I go to the 1 hour. Look at that. It says the wick is below it. You see that? That's mad weird, bro. It's only on oil. I swear, it's only on oil, bro. Y'all gonna go and experiment with this. It's weird. Weird bug. And look, on here it says what? We're above it. A little bit above it. It's mad weird. It's mad weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's only on oil, this chart. That is weird. If you don't believe me, go experiment for yourself, bro. Shit is mad weird. I don't know why it's like that. But again, that's what I'm looking for. Buy side, inverse, dropping. First target will probably have to be this low. I probably will swing trade this. My first swing trade of the year. But not for right now. January, probably next month. In February and March, look for that to form. Because again, seasonality with other stuff, of course. This one too on the weekly. Not really. Not the weekly, I mean the monthly. We had the same thing on this one. I'm going to change the color though. Again, we got the south side being Western right there, south side resting. I mean, SIBI here too though. On UK oil, I think we have the same thing. We have a SIBI there, so we can tap into that. I won't be against that, but I want to see us close for this month inside the inversion. Don't get above it or outside of it. That would be kind of foolish to me. Mark this out for both of them. We'll go do it on UK oil. I want to see this, both of them hold, the SIBI and the inversion. If not, then we're bullish and I'm going to switch. I'm going to target the buy side liquidity. But I got to clean this US chart oil up. I'm going to the 1 day chart, I forgot. Alright, so here we have a breaker. That's the thing here on this one. We swept high, low, high, high. We swept that, came down, came back up into it, and then we dropped. And again here, seasonality. This was during November, and we came back during December, then we dropped. And we never took out the low though. So to me, that tells me a story that I'm going to be using. I'm going to clean this chart up, mark out the weekly and the daily. And again here, this one, I think we did close above it already. So I'm going to be watching. Yeah, we did close above it, making an inverse. I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to go to the oil and I'm going to take it off too because it's probably going to become inverse today. So I'm going to be watching to see something form around this area here on the daily or maybe on the 4-hour chart. But I would prefer the daily because we are inside of a monthly confluence. 2 monthly confluences, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. What I'm watching there for that one. Gold 1 day chart. Okay, we're on the 1 day chart. Balanced price range. We are hitting it basically. This would make it a little bit more smoother like that, but I'm gonna just leave it like this since like that. There we go. So that is pretty much it. 4-hour confluence. All right, so this was a trade I took last week, and pretty much it didn't go so well because it was on a Friday. It was on a Thursday. No, it was Friday. Or maybe it was Thursday. I don't know. I don't remember. I gotta look at my journal. It was around here. Oh yeah, it was Thursday. It was Thursday PM session maybe. We'll go look at my Notion real quick. I'm gonna load it up right here. Hold on. Let's load it up. And I did not risk a lot. So I didn't even win anything. It was really a break even. So that is really it. So here we got it right here. So 0118, 0118. Okay, yeah, so that's the trade. Let's go 4-hour inverse, 15 minutes BISI, 1 minute changes the delivery. That's all it is. Let's go back to 4-hour. 4-hour inversion finally got formed right here. Boom, we closed. Waited for the close. 15-minute time frame. We waited for what, a buy center balance to form right here, and it was pretty much after delivery wasn't the best on the 1 minute, of course. I did take it and I got filled a little bit late, and I told the Discord members to wait for the retracement, and we never got into that retracement. So next time, probably as soon as we close, guys, enter. Boom, you enter it around here, and you probably would have got stopped out with this candle, because again, 3 PDA rule, trailing the stop, you would have probably got stopped. And I got stopped right here because we had a breaker form, breaker right here. That's 1 PDRA. Bissy, that's my second PDRA, and then my third one was this order block here, because it already rebalanced into this, and I don't want to see us come back down or I see us deliver. But yeah, we never got up there, and I mean we did get up there. That's my target up here, but just how we got up there was very choppy and very sloppy. So that's kind of why I didn't hold it, and I got break even. Trailing stop loss, 3 PDRAs, very important. But nonetheless, we did swipe. I said swipe. We swept buy side, and we're chopping up really. We rebalance into this, so I won't be against another trade idea here for me on gold for tomorrow maybe. Bissy right here, small one. We have a CB up there, so we gotta get above that. Target these highs, of course, and see if we can get up there. I'm gonna go to silver now. XAGUSD. I need to clean. I'm cleaning my charts up basically. That's what I'm doing today. Clean up the charts. So sell sign on the weekly, we got met right there, and then we got another one right here waiting to be met, and then the monthly. So we had a weekly order block looking for shorts. And the thing about this one and then gold is going up while silver is going down. So what is that telling me? That's SMT. I would say Six Sister, but I need a third market, so I need SMT here. That's it. SMT. It's not Six Sister. I classify Six Sister as 3 markets. I can't use it with 2 because I just need a third one to confirm, if one's lagging. Because if you have 2, one can be lagging, but the other one can be rallying. You don't know which one's actually lagging. That's the crazy part, huh? Unless you have higher time for order flow, then yeah. But see what the trading chat is saying. All right, one day, sell side imbalance. We look for a 1 hour confluence to form. So here I would have looked at the economic calendar, and then you can see Sunday, Tuesday, I mean, we started dropping off slowly but surely. Yeah, we've just been doing that ever since. Yeah, it's pretty weird how we back and forth on this one, so that's kind of why I'm not trading it. I'm stepping away. So yeah, Sibi here. Want to see that hold, drop, continue, and yeah, that's pretty much really it. Market buy model, seeing a sell model form later on eventually. It can happen today, it can happen tomorrow, it can happen next week, doesn't matter. As long as we continue, probably take out this low. I'll be waiting for that. What's another market I was looking at? So USD. I'm trying to remember all the markets I have on my playlist. I need to update. Here in this one. So we did close above here, and we are forming another buy side balance, but we have a monthly order block with a SIBI. So I'm gonna be watching that. Seeing, god damn, these are big wicks, bro. Shit, it's huge, bro. Look at that. How much even is this? It's 26%. 19%. That is huge. This has got to be like 10%. Watch. Close. God damn, that's huge, bro. I'm scared of that. I don't want that to happen. Especially if I'm in a trade. Balanced price range. I do want to see us come back into that. Use the SIBI as an inverse. Push higher. Target the monthly order block. Or SIBI, I mean. And that's pretty much what I'm watching. We have a BISI. We held it. Order block there. But take that off, because I prefer the BISI. Even then, though, I would prefer the daily. Balanced price range. 1 hour time frame. Nothing really much here. NZD USD. Watching this. Wrong one. NZD USD. Probably the hardest thing to type out. SIBI, still yet to tap into that. 1 week chart. We have a BISI there. We're respecting it. 4 hour time frame. Chop, chop, chop. Nothing but chop. Nothing I can really classify here to use as a means to push us higher as of right now. But that's pretty much really it. I don't really watch these markets. I move them to different playlists. I used to have them there, but nonetheless, you know, they just weren't offering me the best price action, so move them. Again, this one the same thing. BISI, SIBI there. We're hitting it on this one. Buy setup here that I'm waiting to see us complete a market maker buy model, of course, if we do ever get that. If we don't, then of course order flow is still bearish, and gotta watch out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for all this to be a market maker sell model. Complete that, but nonetheless, I don't expect that to happen since dollar is back and forth side of a range. So that's pretty much really it. 1 hour time frame, nothing here. So I'm gonna go back to GPUSD. We're gonna go back to the 1 minute. So we're gonna take this off. All of that's right there. Hold on, that take off. Okay, no, yeah. What is this order block here? 4 hour order block, I remember now. So I'm gonna try to do that. No, I did take off something else now. Okay, yeah. Don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. We're not GU now. Actually, I need to watch SPX. There we go, we're dropping low. 9 minutes, alright. I want to watch SPX, honestly. I never got to watch NQ because I forgot the thing and I don't want to exit out full screen. Tomorrow's gonna see. It's probably my only only stream I'm gonna do for the week. I don't know if it's gonna be the only one for the month. I don't know if I'm gonna take it that far. But I don't want to be streaming too much every day, because again, it just really takes up too much time. That's 1, 2. If my model's presented, you know, just stepping away. My model isn't presented, stepping away and just doing other things, of course, on a monk mode task. So I'm not gonna watch USD. I'm gonna watch USD CAD. See if anything formed here. There's nothing formed here. 50-minute time frame when we're watching that. Seeing how we react here. So yeah, no, doesn't look too good for us to drop. Even after this right here, what was this? 4 hour SIBI, okay. That's 4 hour SIBI. Yeah, we can dig back into it. I'm gonna be watching this. I wanna watch the videos I have for my documentary. I have them ready to upload, but the thing is, bro, they just weren't executed well. Especially October through like going into November. That one wasn't executed well. So I'm gonna have it on private until probably, I don't even know, until I feel comfortable uploading it maybe. And then November is really, it's like a mid-year or mid-month, I mean, 2023. And then December, that's when everything started to click, start to pop off, boom. And January right now is like it's like the month. Okay, so like the first year, this year, I learned the concepts, I experimented, and towards the end I collected data. And now this year all I'm doing is collecting data, refining what I have pretty much found, which is my model, and then I'm going to be just continuing to strive to work on it. That's all, really just revising, reviewing it, and repeating it day by day, being consistent with it. That's all, really. I can't even say anything else. Until I probably pass the prop firm, I'll probably upload a video on upload the documentary for a month, and then eventually pass another one, upload another month, and then pass another one, upload another month, and yeah, that's how I'm thinking of doing it. And then for my 2024 trading plan of the year, I'll probably upload it after monk mode, so in March. Same thing with the funded account updates and like the journey through the funded account updates, probably during March. Maybe just everything in general, upload it during March. So the documentary, and then the 2024 trading plan, 1 million road to funding, and then our model with the trades we've taken recently, showing the model. With the model. So yeah, and then the profit updates. Probably there in March. I gotta check the date when my monk mode's gonna end. So we have a sauce on the balance here with the end version. Would want to see this hold, because we don't have another fair value up there. So yeah. I'm gonna check right now. Actually, I'm gonna write down some stuff real quick, and then I'll be right back. I didn't mean to hit the mic, I'm sorry. That's the thing. Currently on day 21, so it hasn't even been the 1 month mark yet. I'm on day 21. Basically, I started on the 1st of January, so pretty much today's day 22, because it's January 22nd. That's how I'm able to identify it. Alright, so I'm back and close above it. That's the crazy part. Back and forth. My first PD arrays. Here, you're gonna disrespect that. You see here pretty much one PD array, 2 PD arrays, and then this would probably have to be my third one here. But even then, I wouldn't even want to see this disrespected, especially with this. I'd rather see, since we did close above it here, even below it, I would want to see this one hold, and we never got there. So 3 PD array rule broken there. No trades. Boom. Step out the market if I was trading it. Even then, though, I wouldn't even trade it because it wouldn't align with my 15-minute SIBI. So again, just stepping away here. In 2 minutes, we're about to form a new 15-minute candle, so we're probably gonna make the Sibi an inverse and look to get back into that 4-hour Sibi. So yeah, no, just reading the order flow, reading the PD arrays. That's all really. All it really is. I need a chart, but I'm gonna review. Bro, I've been reviewing my model so much every day. That's like the only thing I really do is review my trades and my model, and I do other stuff, of course, you know, but like I'm reading, meditating, all this other stuff, researching, studying other things, but nonetheless, it's like one of my main priorities for this year is to pass these fundeds and scale my capital to other things. So yeah, we respected that inverse there. We have another BC here we formed, so I'm gonna mark this out like this. So yeah, I'm just waiting. Honestly, I'm just reading the tape now. A lot of people are like, where are the order flow charts? This is my order flow. PD arrays. PD arrays are my order flow. I don't need to see where buying and selling is going. I already know where it's going. Just by looking at the chart. Been streaming for what, an hour and 22. So I'll probably stream for probably like another 30 minutes and call it a day. So whenever it hits 11:30, I'll probably dip. Cause today I do want to read and I need to finish the book. I didn't finish the book last week, and I told myself I'm gonna read a book a week. So I need to finish this book today and then eventually start reading another one today at the same time. You know, catch up basically. Oh, I thought it was my alarm going off, but it's just the music. Bro, what? That thing scared me. And then I gotta meditate and journal, and I gotta review this stream too, so I gotta do a lot of things today. And then what else I gotta do today? I gotta research. I gotta watch ICT students, basically. So I'm watching ICT students. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Hold on. I gotta turn my camera off now. Alright. I got something I can't see, man. That's all I'm saying. So, ICT students, basically by me. Well, it's me, private. And I gotta watch at least 3 videos of these. So, I already watched majority of these, took notes, and then gotta watch this one, probably this one too, and then probably all the way till, I don't know, probably finish these. I had another one, I forgot where it was. Probably market maker X. I finished that one. Wasn't really much, but just market maker X model. And then I need to watch these for Strange, but I watch his videos and I don't take notes. And then for TT, probably want to watch this, if I'm being completely honest. So I probably want to watch it. So maybe I will later on, but not right now. So we are pumping up now, back into that 4-hour confluence, these 2 lines, but then again this daily inversion for value gap. So on the 1 hour we could probably look for a confluence to form like a change in the state of delivery, because we had a market structure shift. We never had a CB though, so probably change in the state of delivery using the 5-minute time frame here to find that after we get that 1 hour confluence. Again, that's all I do. All of my model is basically a strange model, Strange ICT's model with Market Maker X and just a little bit of my own touch. That's all I use. And I have enough data. I think I might watch Strange's video, his playlist later after this one, after ICT students. Because I do trade his model, but I never actually took notes. Appreciate the sub. I don't know how to say that. Now we're just pumping back up now. Respecting the bullish order flow. 4 down close candles. What does that make? 8 mitigation block. Because we didn't take out the low. We did take out the low breaker block. That would be even more. And sometimes, you know, the thing is, some mitigation blocks will have breakaway gaps. Depends, you know, how strongly bullish or bearish you are. But breakers usually tend to form that too. Sometimes mitigation blocks, but I really just look for it in breakers. I don't really look for it in mitigation blocks for the breakaway gaps to form. So yeah, we're just pumping up. Just tape reading, bro. No trades today, man. No trades. I can show y'all guys, man. My thing is clean today. My M25 is clean. It's clean, man. It's clean today, boys. No history data on my 5K account that I'm currently on. No history data. No trades, man. And it feels good, you know, honestly, because sometimes when I was streaming back then in the past, like in October or November, I'll be like, all right, guys, I'm going to tape read. I'm not taking anything. And behind the scenes, you know, I'll be taking trades. Behind the live stream, I'll be taking trades, and I'll be in drawdown or I'll be winning. And whenever I won, I'll be like, all right, guys, look at the trade I took here. And I didn't alert y'all because I didn't know if it was A+. And again, during that type of time of the year, I didn't really have a model. Probably when I stopped streaming, I really found my model and what I'm actually looking for. And I'm just reviewing it every day now, ever since then. Since like the break, since I took a break and I renovated my room. That's in the documentary, and I'll probably see it after, like monk mode. So, but nonetheless, yeah, during that time period, I found my model, and god damn, I found my model, and I trade better now. But back then, I didn't. I was trading everything, and I didn't want to let the stream know. So, you know, feel so much better here now. Tape reading, not taking anything, and being truly honest, you know. So yeah, really, I don't got my Elgato connected, so I can't really show y'all, but I would if I could. So I never connected it, but I need to. So I might do that one of those days. But I don't want to. The thing is about my room, since I renovated, I don't want to, you know, cram it up with stuff again. I want to keep it simple and clean. And because my previous room had a lot of stuff, I won't lie. But I want to keep it clean, keep my environment clean, and just very clean. So we are holding this buy side balance here. See if we can hold it. If not, then draw this one out. I'll draw that one out. Since it overlaps, this is like an overlapping PD arrays right here. Buy side imbalance with the mitigation block. And then if we come back down even further, mean threshold. But I wouldn't want this to come down because we have two PD arrays here that are strong. We have no fair value gaps down here until this one. We already refilled both of them. Boom, boom, in 1 week. So I would want to see us continue up. Make this probably another down close candle. Push up above it. Order block. And continue up. That's all I'm going to be doing. That's the only market I'm going to tape read for the rest of the day. USD CAD. So yeah, because I would take a trade on it. Probably I'm going to take a trade on it tomorrow maybe, or Wednesday. But I'm going to watch, I need to watch the SMT chart, see if Swissy starts coming down a little bit with Dixie too. And then watching Euro in GPB with Dixie too. And then in Q at SPX and Dow Jones, see if anything is forming there with the 6 sister. Probably after I'm done with the trading day, so around like 6 p.m. New York time. That's when I start charting up, get it over with, and then close the charts, and then wait for tomorrow. So yeah, we made that down close candle there. as I would have wanted it to, a order block. And now we're gonna form a fair value gap. Kind of what it seems like a buy side imbalance is gonna form here. I feel like this is like the gold. It's like the gold trade here that happened. Exactly like gold's price action. Where is it? Let me pull it up. Exactly like right here, watch. Like that. Down close candle, we formed it. Busy, another down close candle there. Exactly like this, bro. We need to hold it though. Exactly like that. So price action repeats. You just gotta identify what is your edge. What do you win the most? What market do you win the most? What trades have you taken that you've won a lot using a certain model or certain concept? So you have to identify that, and you have to understand where is your edge, where's the highest probability trades, what time of week, what time of day. Looking at the economic calendar, looking at the weekly profiles, seeing like, are you better in sells, are you better in buys? Me personally though, I've been winning a lot recently with sells, so that's something I gotta consider. Usually when it comes to buys, I'm not really as strong as to when it comes to selling the market or shorting. I think I won majority of my profits shorting recently, so try to keep that in the back of my mind. I need to get better with buys though. That's the thing I need to work on. Just when to buy the market, when to buy longs, using my model. So that's something I'm working on. I'm gonna review and I'm gonna work on this year, this month, next month. Just looking at the seasonality too though, seeing which month of the year offers the best buys, which one offers the best sells, which ones to be more picky and step away from, and that's pretty much really it. Just gonna be watching that seasonality. We have another buy side imbalance up there. We're respecting it, tapping up into it. No trades, man. Feels great. Feels honestly great tape reading, not even taking anything. Because I know today I probably would have wanted to take something. And that's something I need to work on. It's not trading and waiting for my model. Because sometimes I'll have two PDRAs on two different time frames and I'll take that. But it isn't A+ to me. So I usually don't want to take them. Even if they're like winning. Because sometimes they win. They win a lot too, and I just don't want to take them. I don't feel high probability, A+. And if I have to only take one trade a day, one trade a week, following my model, I'll do it, man. But I'm gonna risk a little bit more too, because it's only once a week, bro. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna risk like 2%. It's A+. I'm gonna be aggressive during these evaluation phases, and whenever it's funded, of course, I'm gonna be risking like 1 to 0.5. Probably getting that payout, securing the payout, of course, and the refund. And then for fund the next too, you get paid from like day one, from like phase 1 and phase 2. So that's something I'm looking forward to when I trade the 15K account. Right now I'm on the 5, and then I got the 10. So I'm just gonna work my way up gradually. I don't know if I'm gonna skip 25K and go straight to 50, but I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see if I do that or not. So we better revisit it. That buy side. I'm gonna mark it out right now. Mark it out a little bit longer there. So yeah, that's really it, man. Just review this. Review it. Analyze yourself. Live time. Building up that screen time. I think this is important too though. A lot of people need to do this, man. Even if you're streaming to like nobody, even if you're barely starting up your channel, or even if you like don't stream, or if you do stream but you have it unlisted, I think that's still important. To stream, review what you're doing, analyzing it, seeing where you can improve upon, and Really just building up that screen time, seeing what the market is doing and why, where we're reaching for. Yeah, that's pretty much really it. So we're just bumping up now, bumping up, bumping up, bumping up, bumping up. No trades, man. I'm just happy, bro. I'm proud of myself for that today. Don't even want to take anything right now. First thing I've always thought about this. Like the first thing I'm gonna do when I get a payout, reinvest it first and foremost, of course. Reinvest majority of the profits. But then eventually, after like the 200K is passed, I'm gonna start reinvesting into my lifestyle, which is like buying more books, buying better supplies, like certain notebooks, certain pencils, pens, whatever to write notes down whenever I'm reading the book or reading scripture, of course. And then another one, supplements. I think that's very important. Buying more supplements and better ones to have a better feel with our body. And then of course food. So drinking better food, water, liquids, whatever. And yeah, probably I would want a sauna. A sauna in my house, but I don't think I'm gonna get that. That's too much money. Probably later on in life. Then a cold plunge, and then probably a home gym. I don't want to go to the gym, public gym. I'd rather have a home gym, but nonetheless, depends. If it's like a really good public gym, then yeah. But the ones I got here in my city aren't too good, you know. So that's kind of why I prefer a public gym. And then one thing I've always wanted was another phone, like a business phone, and then just like, I don't know, a regular phone you would use on a day-to-day basis. But I think that's a little bit unnecessary. Probably get a laptop. I think I would prefer a laptop more, just especially when I'm on the go, continue working. Don't know if I want to get a Windows or a Mac. I think I would prefer Windows though, because majority of the work I do is already on Windows. So plus, you know, gaming laptops, they way outperform the MacBooks. I'm not even going to be looking to game on them though, so it's just really for the specs. Having those good specs and having that laptop perform way better than the MacBooks. But I don't know, the M3 chips look really nice. Really perform really well too, so probably have to wait and see. Probably have to wait and see and compare and contrast later on in life though. But yeah, no, the first thing, books, supplements, and then food and water. And then what else? Laptop, that's it. And probably a professional camera. I don't have a professional camera, I use a phone. So that's another thing. So yeah, probably 3 things. But before that, just reinvest in all of that, and then until we get the 200K. Probably have another one on deck. Like a card deck, a deck. So yeah, have another one on deck. Have another one like try to pass the challenge. Have some assets in crypto. All the goody goods. But I gotta make it happen. By this year, man. 2024 is the year. Year 2, ICT, boom. Pew, pew. First year, skiffy. Second year, it's gonna be bliffy, really tiffy. So yeah. Alright, so we're coming back down, about to hit the mitigation block, man. We're about to reach outside of that 4-hour SIBI, which is something I don't want to happen. But if it happens, then I'm gonna look for something else, of course. Watching these candle sprints is like so cool. It's underrated. So I'm waiting to see if we see a smart money reversal here happen now. Probably have to view USD Swiss franc. See if that happened here. So yeah, it looks like it happened already. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame. Don't have anything there though, so that's the thing about this one. That one doesn't have a 4-hour time frame confluence. This one does. That's why this one's kind of digging deeper or higher. I mean, because the other one isn't dropping yet. So, and this one is. So we're just back and forth now, really. So we're continuing to pump. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch now. Topping. 4-hour time frame, you can see we're still inside of that. We have another little CB here. 1-hour time frame though. Forming a buy-side imbalance, which I would want to see become an inverse. We have another CB here though, so I'm gonna be watching to see how we close on the 15-minute candle here in 8 minutes, and that's kind of where I'm gonna leave in 8 minutes. So 7 minutes 30 seconds. So yeah, so if we form a BC here, and we probably won't retrace back into this one here. We can, but I would prefer this one to be holding if we want to continue up. And if we want to make this inverse, then I think this one would be my target. Probably seeing these lows be hit too. So pretty much really it. Nothing really that else that I'm looking for. Strong buy side to the curve. You can see that here. Strong buy side to the curve. I want to get Twitter, bro. I want to get Twitter so bad, but I just know I shouldn't. But I haven't been on Twitter, TikTok, IG, and that's pretty much really it in a while. It's probably like August, maybe, or no, September, maybe. Maybe October. I don't know yet. I think October. October was probably the last month. I'm being completely honest. I was gonna watch one of my videos, my US 30 trade recap, but I never got to watch it last night, so I fell asleep. No, we're still holding this. See if that smart money reversal can occur here. We're having that power 3 retracement. Probably gonna chop here though. Probably gonna get ready to start reading. Crazy, bro. Crazy market. So we're just chilling here now, honestly. We're really chilling. $16 pips. Really started right here. Probably would have ended it around here. Right here, 12 pips. It's not bad, 12 pips. This whole move though wasn't bad either. It was just 30, 43. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm getting really tired, man. Just staring at the screen. Let's go look at other markets. Why can't I type Euro USD? Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Fast. Chop fast, chop fast, chop fast. We're gonna delete all that. Delete this forward multiplier. We're gonna leave this chart clean. What else? SPX, USDT, see if this one started to drop. See, it started to drop nicely here. Coming back up now. Just the price delivery, you can see that. This right here. Boom. Right here. Boom. That is 13.5. That is not bad at all, actually. That is not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad, if I'm being honest. That drop. 50 time frame. We have that. Then we have the CIBI. But on the 4-hour time frame, what confidence do we have? busy, so we gotta wait for that to be tapped up into, and then 15 minutes confluence for a buy side balance to form. Take that off. Have this 4 hours to be taken off too. So we're gonna go to DJI Dow Jones. Wrong one. DJI Dow Jones right there. We're gonna go to the 4 hour time frame. Wait for what? More confirmation. Basically down here, never tapped up into 15-minute time frame. We have a big buy side balance. We're holding, not like SPX where we dropped, made an inverse, NDX. NDX. Here's the NXT. NZD. ND. NDQUSD. God damn, bro, I don't even know what it is. I know it's NDX something. Let's go here. No, let's just go here. So what is it? NX. Wow. NSX. So it's NSX USD. That is so weird. Why is it like that? NSX. NSX. Mad weird. So mad weird. But on the 4 hour time from here, what do we have here? A buy side balance here. We're tapping up into this one. This one tapping up into it. The other ones aren't. So strong confluence here on the 15-minute time frame. What do we have here? A what? A small sell side balance here. We're waiting for what? For it to become an inverted. Probably got 1 minute time frame. So we're gonna be watching this one. This one has caught my attention. We had 4 hour confluence, bounce off of it. 15-minute CB. Watching to see if we become inverse in the next. Wait, did we already make it inverse? No, we didn't. All right. So I'm gonna be watching that. See if we can close above the next candle here. That's all I really know. All I really. I'm gonna clean another one USD CAD up though. Clean this up right here. All this up. I don't want to see it no more. Feels good working with the CAD. But I got NSX USD now to pay attention to. Watch and see this one now. Go to Dixie, don't I? Go to Dixie real quick. DXY. Let's go to the 1 week chart. Minimum for 15-minute chart. Yeah, we're chopping. Chop. Best. Alright, that's cool. It's cool. I'm watching this one now. That's cool though, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream here. I did say 11:30, so I'm in the here, guys. Peace. Y'all have a good day.